Yes, people, it's your boy Mally, man. Mally is back. I know I've been a bit quiet this summer. I've just been hibernating. I've just been chilling. The sun's out. The bums are out. I've just been outside chilling. Like, listen, I'm chilling with the fam, just doing my thing, resting. Obviously, I was still dropping TikToks. The transfer window. Let's not even talk about that because listen. Right now in the Premier League is not looking good when it comes to transfer window. I would say we've had the worst transfer window because of what we did last season and the expectations this season. But listen, man, I'm back, people. The daily uploads are back again. Word to Troops TV. But as you can see in today's video, the top 8 Premier League predictions. I did it yesterday on Kizzy's channel. I'm just gonna pop it up here. Look at my editing skills. Wow! So you guys can go check that out. The full stream, it was live, 3 hours long. Can't lie. It was a chaos stream. I'm not gonna lie, man. The man are chaotic, moving like Darwin Nunes. Like, it's mad. But Arsenal kick off the Premier League season this Friday. So I thought, let me just make some predictions and see if I know ball and see if they actually come true. So let's just get into it, man. Like, no more talking, but just like, share, subscribe. Road to 500 subscribers. Get me to a goal target of 10 likes. Share the video about. Comment down your predictions. I want to see you guys' predictions. I'm interested because everyone has different views, deluded or not, but that's their opinion, innit? So let's just get into it. First, the champions. Gone with Arsenal. Listen, I know you man saw that Community Shield game, and the Community Shield doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. But my team were on smoke. Yeah, that double pivot of Miles, Lewis Skelly, and Bruno G and Odegaard in the 10. Wait. Is long for all you man's midfields. Martin Odegaard, that's what I want to touch on in that midfield because, listen, that World Cup got him feeling different. He had a good World Cup, came back feeling confident, walking in with a bit of a swagger on his step. He's moving different, man. I like it, bro. Picking up the ball, he's actually creating, he's breaking lines, splitting defences. Even back the goal against City. We saw it. Sat down Donnarumma. The little... Yeah, bro, that's what Odegaard is on, bro. Odegaard, his family doing his thing. The best Odegaard was when he bagged 15 goals. Listen, if we can get anything near that this season, listen, we're actually going to win the league, bro. We're actually going to win the league, and especially if you're feeding, what's that underneath your nose? Gyökeres. Yeah? If he's feeding Gyökeres like that, Gyökeres will be yamming, blood. So... listen, we performed well. Domination in the location from minute 1 to minute 93, bro, in that game, bro. Just beat up City. I'm not gonna lie, it was peak what we was doing to them. But what they used to do to us, just had to do a little GBG. They beat us at the Etihad. We had to just slap them up quickly in Wales. OT, obviously it wasn't at Wembley. So just quickly bucked them out country, punched them up. Did our thing. Zolis, new signing, man. Christos Zolis, 32 M's. GA in every preseason game, bro. Listen, he came in to replace Trossard. Not gonna lie. Looks like he might be doing it, bro. He got mad numbers in the Belgium league. If I'm not wrong, it was like 40-something GA in like 52 games. He was moving mad. He's moving mad in Belgium. And now he's just showing us that, listen, my end product is good. I can put numbers up, bro. What gassed me was the Odegaard goal. See, when he faced it into Odegaard, it's not that. It's the fact that he looked up. His head was up. His head wasn't down. Because every time Martinelli plays on the left wing, and someone can receive the ball in a dangerous area, his head is just down. He's dumb footballers. Like, we all know them footballers in ends that just have their head down, don't look up. That's Martinelli, but Zolis is always looking up, he's always scanning, even the assist for Kai Havertz. Martinelli can't do that. Martinelli probably fucks it up, he probably goes for goal from there. Zolis heads it across the goal. Good goal from Havertz. Probably done Ruma should have done better, but listen, Zolis, man, I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. I'm not gonna lie, he's looking tidy, he's looking clean. He's doing everything on the pitch, even the defensive work. He's even tracking back. I know people, I'm not trying to hear that, but listen, this is what Mikel wants from his wingers. He's even doing that. I'm loving it. Skelly, he would have thought playing him in his natural position, he would be doing a madness. Little Skelly bang. Yeah, that first goal, Calafuri. Skelly, that assist. Oh, he lets the ball run. He lets the ball come across his body. Nice line breaking pass, bro. Split the whole defense, bro. Calafuri 1-on-1 goal. And plus, not only that, we've had the longest squad. Like, our squad is all glued. Like, we all know what we're doing. The manager, the longest serving manager in the league right now, he is, isn't it? It's Mikel then Unai Emery, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong. The only manager to win a Prem in the league, Mikel. Listen, bro, we should win this league title. We should finish first, man. I know the transfer window ain't really showing that, but that game against City clearly woke up everyone. Because now everyone is feeling, yo, Arsenal could actually, But I got Arsenal first. Second, I've gone with Manchester City. I know. That performance against us yesterday, it was poor. Their midfield was just wide open up like a flipping, let me not say that before I get this channel locked off, but the midfield was open, their attack was toothless, like no one was reading Haaland, their defence, horrible, Donnarumma was horrible. Listen, Maresca, he's going to be under mad pressure, man. I'm not even going to lie, bro. And listen, we all know this, after you have a manager like Pep, that's legit dominated England for several years, bro, the next man in line is most likely gonna fail. We've seen it with Alex Ferguson. He left. Was it David Moyes that came in? Went left, man. So it always usually goes left, except for Liverpool, obviously. Klopp left, Slot came in, won the league, but it went left eventually. So I don't know. Like, I just have to finish in second because Haaland, like, I just can see him dragging them through. Like, Haaland just bags goals, bro. I can see him just bagging goals. Cherky. Them two, like, individually, like, listen, they can actually just carry them on the back. Foden, he will chip in with goals. Obviously, he didn't have the greatest season last season. I'm expecting a better season. The loss of Rodri is going to be a problem for them. We saw it in that midfield. Anderson, who was it? It was Anderson, Foden, and someone else. I'm not too sure who the other midfielder was, but they struggled, man. Anderson isn't comfortable in them pockets. He doesn't like to receive the ball in between the lines. You can see it. Obviously, they're signing that Bawadi kid. He's young. You can't replace Rodri. You cannot replace him. You cannot. Rodri's gone to Barca, man. And apparently they're looking at Enzo Fernandez. I don't know if that's going to help them or not. Me personally, I don't think Enzo can do the role that he was doing at Benfica in the Premier League. He's too quick for him. So, see, he could be in serious trouble, innit? But I just believe the individuals, Haaland, Foden, Cherky, will just, somehow just get them second, innit? Like, I don't think they'll be mad competitive this season, but they'll be good enough, good enough. But in third place, this might come to a shock. Chelsea, I got Chelsea. Third place, sorry. That Chelsea attack is looking nice, but I'm not gonna lie. Rodgers, flipping Palmer, João Pedro. You got Quenda there. You got Esteval there. Listen, that's looking pretty serious. Xabi Alonso, new coach coming in, back three. I'm expecting them to be better defensively this season. Signed Lacroix, who's a good back three centre back. They got Reece James there. I expect to be playing in the back three. Caicedo in the midfield. Enzo alongside Caicedo if he stays. Listen, Chelsea, they're looking good. Jordan Henderson, they brought him in for experience, for leadership. Danny Welbeck for the same thing, but he can also bag goals. He offers them something different to João Pedro. He's more, he can more do the hold up play thing, the target man thing. Danny Welbeck can pretty much do that. So Chelsea squad is looking nice, man. It's a nice, young, talented squad in my opinion. And that attack, I believe they're just gonna outscore teams personally. Like with Rodgers, Cole Palmer, and João Pedro up top, that just screams goals. I'm not gonna lie, man. So I got Chelsea third place. They're looking nice, man. I'm not gonna lie, especially João Pedro, pre-season. Like he's moving mad. He's cooking. We even saw last season Pedro in that Chelsea team. He was doing well. So imagine them playing better football, more expansive ball, and having Rodgers and our fully fit Cole Palmer behind them. Yeah, that's problems, man. And that Quenda kid as well is looking dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, he's looking warm. So Chelsea, they're looking good. Like, yeah, man. Like, it's not gonna be easy. It ain't easy, right? Chelsea are looking pretty decent, man. But fourth place. Who did I go with fourth? I went with United. We know United finished third last season, but they only signed 2 players, I'm pretty sure, this transfer window. They got obviously Michael Carrick. He had a good 6-month spell when he first came in, steadied the ship. Beat City, obviously Arsenal. They were just playing good football, man. They was getting results, finishing third. But only 2 signings in that midfield. 2 good signings in my opinion. Santos and Tielemans. But are Santos and Tielemans really gonna make you guys title challengers? Because we all know that United fans are moving deluded right now. They're moving like, just because we won the league, they can win the league. They beat us at the Emirates 3-2. Now they think they deserve to be on our level. You know what I mean? It's weird, like, because they haven't even challenged yet, bro. It's usually challenge, then probably win it the next season, or like, they haven't done nothing, bro. 1 game a week last season as well. Now they have UCL football, they have the domestic cups. Listen, we're really going to see what this United squad is on. Michael Carrick, I think their defence is weak as well. Their defence ain't all that to win a title. We know the saying, goals win games, defensives win titles. And I'm looking at their defence. Flipping Dalot, Mazawari, Aiden Heaven, lend me a euro, Harry Maguire. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, that's not a solid defense. Luke Shaw's still there. Like, come on, man. There's no way they can come and just snatch the title off us, snatch our chain with that defense. The midfielders is all right, but I feel like they need another midfielder in my opinion. I feel like they need a Sandberg, someone that's good on the ball and can break up play. But I don't know with this United team, man. Their attack, I don't know about their attack, you know. Like, their attack is weird because it's not all that, but they can share goals around, innit? That's the thing. It's all about sharing goals around in that United attack, innit? So they won't struggle offensively, in my opinion. But defensively, they could struggle. Lummans is a good keeper, in my opinion. Look decent, but listen, they ain't at that level to be challenging, going for titles, flipping, juggling flipping Champions League, flipping Real Madrid midweek, and then a flipping Brentford on the weekend. Like, they can't. I don't know if they're ready for that. Like, because that's what we was doing last season, and we made it to the UCL final, and we won the league, and we made it to the Carabao Cup final. So you need a squad. Like, the squad has to be squadded. Like, you have to have depth in order to do that. And I don't know if United have that depth and that quality to do that. So I have them finishing third. And that's why I have Chelsea ahead of them as well, because Chelsea 1 game a week. Only the cups, really, the domestic cups and Premier League football. So Chabi's going to have time to implement his system into the players and stuff like that. More rest, more recovery, stuff like that. So that's why I feel like Chelsea's going to finish above them. I feel like Chelsea have a better attack as well. So that's just my opinion. So United 4th. 5th, I've gone with Iriola's Liverpool. This is a good manager appointment in my opinion. Plays attacking football, similar to Klopp, like the Klopp style. You know, Iriola. You know, Iriola likes the press, likes the high press. Likes his attacks to be direct. You know, he's just in a free-flowing attacking manager, you know. So this is a good appointment. But Liverpool, this transfer window, I don't know what's been going on, man. They lost Salah, the top goal scorer, basically, the gunman, bro. So he's really going to be getting them goals. You know, Isak was signed last season, got works there. Listen, Hugo Ekitike, who's injured right now, is going to be coming back soon. So they're going to have to step up, man. The pressure's on them. Them 100 mil players, Isak, Wirtz. I don't know, man. I don't know. Got Rio, young player. I don't like Liverpool. I don't know what's going on. That defense for me is their weakest point, and that's why I have them finishing 5th. Because that defense is just, it's on life support, man. Obviously we've got Jeremy Jacket who signed. You got Leone who signed last season but got injured sadly in his first start. You got Van Dijk who's aging, 35 going to 36. Can he keep on playing games and games? Because after that ACL Van Dijk suffered, he didn't really have time to like recover, bro. He just played games after that, consistently. So it's mad. Jacket unknown, Leone unknown. Obviously they signed Araujo from on loan from Barcelona. Don't know like what he's on. He definitely suits the Prem. He's definitely a pace and power defender, but at times he can get reckless. He's not good on the ball. I don't know. Like Conor Bradley's out, so if Frimpong gets injured, who's gonna be there? Like so many question marks. Like left back Kirkes obviously knows Iriola well, played under him, so I expect him to do well. But if he goes down, but Tsimikas, I don't know. And that midfield, man, something about that midfield. I don't know what's going on in that midfield, man. You got Szoboszlai, you got Jones, McAllister looks like he's staying, Gravenberch. I feel like they need a DM in that, like a proper like ball winning, like a destroyer in that. But I don't know, man. Iriola, he's new to this big club. Pressure, man. He hasn't experienced it, so I'm not too sure what's gonna go on with Liverpool, man. Obviously, Bradley Barcola looks like he's on his way there. I feel like he will suit Iriola's system, the attacking system, the direct play. But there's a lot of question marks this season for a lot of the big 6 teams, man. I'm just not sure. Like Liverpool, that defense is just, I don't know. Alisson as well, injury prone. If he goes down, like there's a lot of questions with Liverpool, man. But have them finishing 5th, man. Just getting Champions League if we get that spot. I'm not too sure. But 6th, I got Spurs, Tottenham Hotspurs. Zerbi came in, kept them up. I wasn't happy about that. I wanted them to go down, but they've been making moves this summer transfer window. Obviously, Tonali 100 M's. That's mad, but that's a good signing. That Fernandez kid 85 M's. Brought him in. Senesi from Bournemouth. Van Heck. Looks like they're bringing in Savinho as well. Looks like that's getting done. That's getting finalized and stuff like that. So these are not bad signings. And Tottenham finished like, what was it, 17th last season. So these are good signings to just come in and just raise the levels. But they also lost some key players as well, man. Jed Spence to Inter Milan for like 30 M's, 30 million euros, whatever. Like, that's a big loss. He was Romero, as much as people can banter Romero as he's a liability, we don't really rate him like that. That is a big miss, man, because Senesi, this is a big jump, man. Bournemouth to Tottenham, even though Tottenham is not like that, like big club like that, or in my opinion, innit? Obviously, Tottenham fans are gonna say they're European heritage and that, but in my opinion, Tottenham are not a big club, but it's pressure, man. Like Senesi, man, like that's. I'm not too sure, man. Senesi and Van der Ven, or Van Heck and Van der Ven, like I feel like the last partnership was better. Romero and Van der Ven was a better partnership, but I don't know. Left back, they signed obviously Robertson on a free. He's Asian, so I don't know. I don't know with Tottenham, you know, like one game a week for Tottenham. Six should be a good place for them, man. I don't expect them to go any higher, man. From 17th to 6th, that's a good jump. Like, De Zerbi plays good football, in my opinion. Good coach. Obviously, he's gonna drill in the system into the players. Gonna have them playing well. But that attack as well. That attack ain't all that. Richarlison, I'm expecting Kulusevski to be back. Like, that Tottenham attack ain't good. That's why I can see them going in for Savinho. That's why they're signing Savinho, stuff like that. But yeah, it's just their best thing is their midfield, in my opinion, bro. They just have a good midfield. Obviously, Maddison, Tonali, Fernandez. That's a good midfield, in my opinion, man. The defense, I have some question marks on that defense, man. Especially with the players that lost as well. I don't rate Van Heck. I feel like he's a victim, in my opinion, bro. Like, every time I watch this guy, he just gets moved to. Senesi, I'm not too sure. It could be the Bournemouth system. I don't know. So, but 6 for Tottenham, still good, man. But in 7th place, I've gone with Sunderland, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Sunderland, what a season they had last season in Stadium of Light. They were just, can't lie, they were just bullying Team Stadium of Light, bro. Like, that was a proper fortress, I'm not gonna lie. We went there and it was long. We really felt the power was there. They brought in bad players last summer, man. They had a big squad. Obviously, they got Europa League now. So that big squad should be able to handle both Europa and Prem, man. He's signed bad players. Obviously they brought in some players this transfer window. I haven't really been paying attention to who they brought in. I know they brought in that Munier, that the right back. That's all I remember. But Brubby still there. They're just a good functioning team. Ballard, Xhaka staying, Siddiqui there, Talbi. Like, they just have a good functioning squad. Like, good team, man. Good coach. If they can replicate what they did last season with that home form and just pick up bare points at home and obviously away try to pick up some wins, some draws. You know, I feel like they can finish in 7th, man. I know I have Tottenham ahead, but I don't know. That's probably because Tottenham don't have Europe in it, one game a week. So Tottenham ahead. That's why I have them ahead. Sunderland, they got Europa League, so we're gonna have to see how they manage that in it. So let's see how Sunderland manage Europa League, man. I feel like they can because they have a big squad, but yeah, eighth place. I've gone with Brentford. Brentford last season. Keith Andrews. Wow, what can I say? Bro, he came in and he showed everyone that, listen, I can coach, and I can do better than what Thomas Frank did, bro. Like, he almost got them Europe. Brentford. Listen, Brentford were brilliant last season, especially on the counter attack. That Utara you on the counter. Whoosh. Kevin Sade. Listen, Henderson in that midfield with them as well. Kelleher in the net. I liked Brentford. Brentford were actually like enjoyable to watch last season, man. But yeah, it's a bit of the same. Like, they're just a nice, solid squad in my opinion, man. I just feel like they're just gonna build on what they did. Like, no, they finished 8th last season, isn't it? So it's not really building, but I just feel like they're just gonna be in the same place. Like, they're just gonna kind of, would you call it overachieve again? I'll call it overachieving, but I just feel like they'll overachieve again and just get 8th, man. They're a good squad. They have a good manager. Brentford, I like you guys, so I'll put you guys in there. Obviously, I didn't put in Villa. I don't think Villa get top 4 or even top 8 this season. I don't know. It might come to a shock to a lot of people. I just feel like, Emery's just gonna focus on the Europa League, man. There's not the Europa League. He's in the Champions League, right? Oh my, no, he's in Champions League. Champions League, innit? Villa in Champions League. So, yeah, man. Champions League, Premier League, the domestic cups. Listen, Villa, I don't think that squad's good enough, in my opinion. Obviously, there's some nice young players that Brazilian that looks like Rogers. I forgot his name. Is it Allison or something? That Majo kid that I saw in the Super Cup. Manzambi from the World Cup. I feel like there's some good young players in there, but obviously they lost Rogers, they lost Tillemans. These are big players, man. These are pretty much game changers in that Villa side. Obviously they still have Ollie Watkins, but I don't rate Ollie Watkins. But yeah, I just feel like they're just gonna have a drop off this season. Like, I don't rate them attack, their defense. They lost Lucas Digne. They might be losing Emi Martinez. Like, it's mad. Konsa would be linked to Konsa, sadly. Like, I don't want him. I want the other Konsa, however you pronounce it. Konsa. So Villa, they're just getting stained. They're just getting ripped apart. They lost the set piece coach to Chelsea. They lost the presenter to Chelsea. Chelsea gave them Garnacho. Like, it's all mad, man. But Villa it is being ripped up, man. So that's why Villa are not in there. But yeah, that's my top 8. Let me go through it again. So first, I got Arsenal. Second place, I got Manchester City. Third place, I got Chelsea. Fourth place, I got United. Fifth place, I got Liverpool. Sixth place, I got Tottenham. Seventh, I got Sunderland. And eighth, I've got Brentford. So that's my top 8. This is probably my longest video on my channel, But yeah, the season is back. Listen, I waffled for 30 minutes. Yeah? So subscribe. Roll to 500 subscribers. Get me to a goal target, a like target of flipping 10 likes, 15 likes. Just smash the like button, please. Yeah.